Hello. We're grinding to 99. Um, we're almost there, kind of. I gotta do not only that, also the build specialization, because we're almost done with that, kind of. So we're just gonna be doing solo stuff. I'll probably not, like, be talking too much. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm sick right now. This is day 2 of being sick, so I've got another week of this shit. It's gonna suck. Oh, man. Okay. Go to the arena. I want to go see what's going on with food too, because I need food. Snap? What the hell?
Okay. What are we doing, Ma? I thought we talked about this.
About what? Plans for Uncle Rick's birthday?
No.
Huh.
I know about... Yeah, I can see how that's funny, but you gotta
Weird.
stop, Ma. I know you want to protect me from everything, but...
Good, MP.
Controversy in this.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, I'm playing Shay. Fuck this dude.
Where both of these teams really shine
Trash.
is on offense.
Oh yeah, BA, these two teams can score the basketball. They'll be trying to...
I'll be right back. I want to go get food. Food break. I poured some cereal, and there's no milk. So now I'm eating it raw.
Shot all night long, and we got a front row seat.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
You know, I can definitely say that he's been getting after these matchups, and whether he'll tell you the names on his list or not, we can see the look in his eyes when that gauntlet is thrown.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Josh Giddey. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's money in at the three. And it's not often you can say this. MP atop the leaderboard for both Rookie of the Year and League MVP.
Yeah, not often at all. I mean, when you think about the fact that MP was a second-round pick, it's truly remarkable. And remember,
I want
only
real
the
food, too.
legendary Wilt Chamberlain was able to win both awards in a single season. Will MP make it a
The cereal
party of
shit's
two?
okay, but
Man,
like,
this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Buzelis. Here's Money. Another three for Chicago.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The shot's good from SGA.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a three of his own.
There's a screen. Giddey passes to Money. Takes a three. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Williams from long range. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Money. Another three for Chicago. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. And that one's good. SGA.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018 to last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a three-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Here's Money. Had a career game his
forgot,
last time. out.
forgot I
Bucket
could
after
shoot
bucket.
that deep.
When you let a team knock
I need
down
water,
that many
too.
threes,
Goddamn.
you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Here's Money. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Money misses. Thunder trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Money's got 27 points. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Buzelis grabs the board.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Giddy passes to Vucevic. Launches a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Now, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Money. Good.
This is so
Another
much
from
fun.
three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Wallace outside. And here's Holmgren. He played a great game against Boston. Williams misses. Here's Money. Another three for Chicago.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's SGA. 12 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Giddy. Pass to Wallace from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Again! What an avalanche!
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
Wow, the record for most 40-point games in a single season. Magnificent.
Yeah, and to tie Wilt's mark of 63 of them is just awe-inducing. Over 3/4 of an NBA season hitting these kind of...
Oh, where's my foul, bro?
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Victory eluded
Uh-oh.
them last time in Chicago
Mark
when they
Gordon, my
faced the
guy.
Bulls.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Bulls leading by 19. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Money's got 48. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. Hartenstein's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Here's Money.
Gosh.
Another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
What? What?
Williams is
What am I
tracking for
watching?
Chicago. Herder comes in for Terry. And
What
well
the
into
hell?
March, it's a great time to
Oh
look at
my
our latest
God.
Rookie of the Year list. These guys have been a
I can't
joy to
believe
watch.
I
a
can't believe what I
fantastic
just seen.
injection of talent into the NBA.
I can't believe my eyes.
He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be
I wonder who
shocked if he's not
owns
lifting
this
the Rookie
company.
of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding
my
by
drift.
far. Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Down low.
Oh,
Here's
no.
Wiggins, and he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around.
My defense
5 of the
sucks.
last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's SGA. He's got 19. Caruso outside. And the 3 off target. And so here is Chicago. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Pass to Joe. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sorber, covered by Vucevic. Oh, a dunk and a foul!
Oh, wow.
And so here is Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
They've got Alex Caruso. Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I feel like they
And
did
it's Joe
something to
in at
Shai
the
in
two.
this game.
That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Let's check
I
in
missed
with our
that.
reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, money in the last game against the
Oh my
76ers
God, I
put on
hate
a
this.
show. He
2
dropped an
days.
amazing number of
And it's
points,
just a
he
cold,
made
too.
Significant contribution from beyond the arc.
It's nothing
as
crazy,
usual.
just a
With
cold.
the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his
Uh-oh.
teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Caruso outside. Misses the three.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Money with the bucket.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Basket counts.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear. But he hasn't had a lot of support.
Uh-oh.
Money misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
SGA with it. He's picked up by Jones. And here's Caruso outside. That's no
That was
good.
wide
He's
open.
0 for 4. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the
Probably,
second
I
quarter.
guess.
Here's Money. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The three. Williams misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Money with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Yep.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
From the arc. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Again! Oklahoma City.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's SGA. Last game out, he had 40. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 9 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Money. And another one.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Hits the trifecta.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And he gets it to go. 15 points for Jalen Williams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
That one from long range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 23 points in the game. Williams on the wing. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Money misses. Oklahoma City shooting the rock at 58%. Stolen by Jones. Three-pointer. Money misses. The Thunder shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No way he made that.
Missed
Okay.
inside.
I was gonna
Nothing
say,
more
bro, the
important than
glazing.
contesting layups and dunks, a great job defensively.
He rifled that one in from distance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Launches it.
What the hell? Oh, that's crazy.
Another
Oh, I hit it too.
Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
I wasn't supposed to.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Wiggins fights.
Oh
There's a
man.
screen by Wiggins. The three is up. Williams misses.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Williams. He's got 18. Good.
Damn.
And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Buries it from three.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper. SGA's got 6 points in the quarter.
scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That shot missing. Jones with some nice D.
They've shown the power inside. Their
Too
rebounding
deep.
effort has
Way
been
too deep.
sensational.
Money misses. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. There's the block.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time.
Pure from three-point range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to SGA. Fades back. Doesn't go that time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
That's the halftime show.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first,
Looking at the
Yeah,
Bulls
let's get
coming
this.
down the final stretch of the season, about a month.
I gotta watch
now.
the Broncos too at some point. I want to
matter
play
of fact-
Madden, but I gotta get this stupid
changing focus now
build
to the
progression
tough
done,
first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder,
or at least 99.
Where's the perimeter D?
and that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And so in the game for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry, and a two-guard from deep, SGA. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Money with the bucket.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good look from Williams.
My bad.
Takes that one off the back
I
iron and it
want
falls.
food.
And it's
I
now
still want
22
food.
points
Real
for
food.
Jalen Williams.
I'm watching YouTube as well, and I'm glad that I'm able to
Here's
do
Money.
that.
Williams defending. Here's Money.
It's a 2.
And it's
Fuck.
good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
My board.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Oh, I didn't
This
get
is
it.
frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Money with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Outside, SGA. Right side, Williams. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you so much. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Another one goes! Incredible!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. From deep, Holmgren fires in the triple. Holmgren's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Money. Williams defending.
What the hell? I did not try to
Here's Money.
spin.
And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
SGA with it, and it's Giddey picking him up from deep. Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Terry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Money misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
Get shit out of
And
here.
that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to SGA. From 7 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. SGA's got 27.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior. All night. He just won't let up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27 to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pass to Money. From behind the arc. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Wallace outside. Inside.
Uh-oh. Defensive breakdown. I was watching YouTube.
You know when Williams has
Doesn't
felt
matter,
his
though.
rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
That doesn't
Up
matter
again.
either.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-point basket by Chicago. Williams misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Money. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. The shake. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And here's Chicago. Here's Money. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. SGA passes to Holmgren. And there's a 3-second violation. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. For Chicago, different look for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Aaron Wiggins in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Jang. They need this. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and
Oh,
the game
good
clock.
screen.
Here's Money.
Legend. didn't even call for it. I was just watching YouTube.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jang, pass to Williams. And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Isaiah Joe, Wiggins out
That was a
there
foul?
with Williams. Then it's Kendrick Williams, and it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And the Bulls making a change here. The Sumu's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Money. Puts up a deep three. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And the Thunder shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Williams. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Money. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Money. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Back to Caruso. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Fires the 3.
Why'd you shoot that, bro?
Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Williams. Off target from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Money's got 12 now in this quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Williams' shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Money. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Caruso finds Wiggins. Here's Williams. Williams punches it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Money. Another 3 for Chicago.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Wiggins with a screen on Jones. And here's Caruso outside. Smith with the rebound.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Gets the 3.
I might get Chick-fil-A.
You know, I like that recognition.
I'm really
he knows
considering
he's
it.
in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Outside Joe. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And the technical free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here.
This is my flu game.
Carter, he's
I got almost 180 in my flu game.
Drops in the three. Wiggins got 4 points this quarter.
Well-designed inbounds play.
Watch this
It's
shit.
an art.
Oh, cash.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante.
I gotta go blow my nose. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to run to Chick-fil-A here in a little bit.
Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams from long range. Smith with the rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Money. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Herder. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
To win the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Here's Money. Another three for Chicago.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Now SGA. It's hauled in by Herder.
Even his fucking 2K players
Carter.
trying to foul bait.
Here's
That's
Money.
crazy.
Connects again from distance.
Absolutely crazy.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as
NFL.
possible. Caruso outside.
6:15. The Broncos
And
Bengals.
despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
First one falls for him. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star.
Yeah, I looked at my Honda. The police found my stolen Honda. It was disgusting.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Seriously, it was really sad to
Kicks it
see
out to
that.
Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Nice ball
Like the
movement by
car is
Oklahoma City.
fine, the
And another
outside
miss
is
by
fine.
Oklahoma City.
My bumper is gone. The bumper that I spent $600 on. Was it worth that? Fuck no. But did it cost that? Fuck yeah, it did.
Thunder shooting an even 50%
Stupid
since the
JDM
fourth quarter got
bumper.
underway. Williams passes to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it was really, really sad.
Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires the three. Chicago with a rebound. Money's got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Wallace with it. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
He needed just one hand to do it. Pass to Money. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Chicago now. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That one falls.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
He launched that one from way outside. And Oklahoma City shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Count it.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's money. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drains the triple. SGA's got 40 points.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Here's money. And good!
Oh, we got 72. That's good.
And he's been dominant so far in this
That's
one.
about 50 minutes plus me walking away doing some random bullshit
Well,
for a
the
while.
scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great
Oh,
showing here.
no growth. Oh, this shit sucks. I fucking hate being sick. Every time I'm sick, I'm like, oh, it's awful. I just wish.
And you don't usually see this kind
I'm always
of
so,
blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so
I
impressive
always
is
wish
they
I could
never
be
wavered
healthy
in their
when I'm
approach.
sick, but
They
when I'm
just
healthy, I
kept
don't
at it
really care.
and showed
You
they
know,
were
you take
without a
it for
doubt
granted.
the better team.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Holmgren outside. Wallace outside. From downtown. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Money. That's good. And it
What was that? 75?
Jones with the assist.
He's
That's
putting the
good.
team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Probably do another one or two.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
That didn't do shit for me. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna give me a lot more XP. I don't want to talk to you people. It was the fans. The fans make me do everything. Give me all the fans so I can get all the endorsements.
It's always good to hear from
Yep,
you.
yep.
It's been a mixed bag, honestly. You know, with some highs.
– 50% just about. Right, a little over. Another one at alright. Damn. Chilling next to the baddie. I see you, MP. Cause doing... Yeah, this would be the fastest. There's no other key game? What the hell? Should we go to playoffs? Maybe we should. Let's go to playoffs. We're gonna get MVP. They keep going up. I think yep, MVP. There we go. And Rookie of the Year. We got YouTube Pinks. Epic. First team. Am I on defensive team at all? No, I'm on rookie team though. Playoffs, MP.
We hoist up that Larry O'Brien. About that arm. Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Con?
That's not Billy Donovan. Who is that coach?
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Chicago Bulls enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Toronto Raptors? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram at the small forward position. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Money in at the 3 side. You look at Chicago. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger
I might need to go get food.
than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and daring the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. And we go courtside. incredible career.
Thank you guys. As you know, he recently broke into the top 10 list for all-time three-pointers made. And he is in awe of seeing his name on a list that includes the greatest shooters of all time. But no doubt about it, he has earned that spot. Back to you.
Indeed. Thank you. And slammed up by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Here's Money. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Money's got 9 points. Greg, how about MP? Reaching 10,000 points at the youngest age ever.
Besting LeBron's old record. And MP is on a historic pace. I can't wait to see what that total ends up being.
Barnes finds Ingram. Can't hit that one.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
From past the arc, it falls. And 3 more for Money. 12 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ingram outside. A special move before the shot.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
It's Dick on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Barnes. That shot off. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Money. And the Bulls, another 3. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Dick from deep. Money with the rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Quickly finds Pirtle. Now Ingram. The tray. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Barnes. From the wing. And it's Ingram missing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost
good. Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise
Get off
history.
me, bro.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After and again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Toronto with the ball. Now, here's Quickly. Still yet to score.
That is a beautiful delivery, and Barnes was not going to waste that opportunity.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And at this stage of the... Good! Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting it neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
And it's quickly missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2020. He's riding that wave to push it further.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith is checked in. And here is Barnes. Pass to Dick. Looking to end the run. No good on that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Too deep, fading.
Money, no good. Toronto shooting just about an even 40% this time. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And Hurdle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for White. Here's Money. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Ingram. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Good on the three-point shot.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Ingram. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Quickly a screen on Smith. Lets it go. And he can't bank that one in. From deep three-point land, another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Barnes outside. Ingram left side. Hurdle trying to get open. And that one is good. Ingram, 14 points for him.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in
That's
this
a two.
quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
It's Dick on the wing. He's defended by Huerter. Quickly with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Puts up a deep three. And the basket by Money. Money's got 56 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. And then for Toronto, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Barrett subbed in for Dick. Lock at 6. for three.
It's not Serge Ibaka.
Collins grabs the
Who
miss.
is that?
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Good. That's another bucket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going?
Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Barrett.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fires the three, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is
How many is that? 20?
taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And with just one more bucket, he can surpass the mark set by Michael Jordan.
Ingram's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. And yep, another basket.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 68 points for money.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Outside, Barrett. There's the pick. To the inside. And a dunk by Pirtle.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. All the officials are all over that.
Free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Money.
Just gonna keep complaining about being sick
And this game has
until I'm
been
not
written
sick.
all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scramble.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Money comes in for Dosunmu. A new group in now for the Raptors. So for Toronto right now, perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Dick in at the one spot. Ingram attacking. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Nice work by Ingram, keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the basket by Money.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Zach Collins. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Barrett kicks to Ingram. And it's good. Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine here. Drills it from outside.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ingram finds Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Girdle, high post. Vucevic on him. Shot clock at 5. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Free throw line jump shot. Buries the jump shot. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Barnes outside. Ingram with it. 27 points for him. Bertle, the pass to Barrett. The shot that time, not on target. 18 that time from Vucevic.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Another possession, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball,
I don't really want to answer that.
And he's now tied for the franchise.
I'm not going to answer that.
It has been a masterful performance. Money passes to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. And again, the 3-point shot is good for Money.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dick wide open. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Money. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the position.
Oh my God.
Dick passes to Bertle. Here's Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup. 29 points for Brandon Ingram.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Ingram dishes to Barnes. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Good. Bertle's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to 1 shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
And that one's good, Ingram.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by White.
And the biggest stars go for it when it matters most, and he has done it with that pass.
Now the franchise record holder for most assists in a playoff game. Such a tremendous player.
Who has that?
What a tremendous mark. And an outstanding leader. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Jones comes in for Josh Giddey. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Wasted no time on that one.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Ingram outside. For three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Barnes outside. Back to quickly. Ingram outside. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. White the pass to Money. The 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Pirtle dishes to Ingram. They need this. The Raptors need to get a shot. 2 on the clock. And it's quickly missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Chicago Bulls.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
Doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense...
We're at 30. I'm going to put on NFL, I think. Who's playing? Jets, Dolphins. That's probably actually going to be an awful game that I don't even want to watch.
Continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Bruce Ellis out there with Vucevic, and it's Money in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. After quickly. It's Ingram on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Money. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And that one's good. Ingram.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. Beyond the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They rolling.
Now, quickly. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Ingram. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the basket by Money.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Give me that ball.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Launches it from deep. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Ingram outside. Second shot opportunity. It's all in by the Bulls.
We'll try to hit a fade.
He's got 4
Corner
rebounds in
fade.
this game. There's the triple.
Uh-oh, I did the same thing I did before. Or hit it again too.
Another 3-point hit for Money.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Ingram setting a pick for Dick. Barnes outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 now.
Well, I see your 3 and I raise you 1. That's a great reply by Barnes.
Here's Money.
Uh-oh.
Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And you can see now they're starting to push to good effect.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. At the Pirtle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. A new 14 for the Bulls. White, good.
And how about the awareness from White to not only anticipate the rebound coming his way, but also to finish.
Quickly the bounce pass.
Uh-oh.
Here's Ingram. It's deflected.
I
And
blocked
so
it too,
the
though.
Raptors will retain
That's crazy.
possession here. Off the inbound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Money. Launches from deep. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
It's tipped. From deep 3-point land. And the Bulls, another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great job by this team.
And good, he hits it again.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. That one goes in. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Ingram left side. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Money. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Oh, he crossed my ass up.
And the
Actually got
Raptors
me.
hit again from deep.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
And the basket by Money.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Now here's Ingram. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Dick. Pulls up. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Three-pointer. No good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Money. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Dick. Back to Quickly. And here is Ingram. Another. Bucket. Wow.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Lets it go from 14. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here are the Bulls now. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Offensive rebound. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Screen by Pirtle. Ingram passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Puts up a deep three and another assist for him.
He's now tied for the third most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Here's Money. On to White. There's the three.
Why you shoot that, bro?
Good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 8 points.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Ingram, and another one falls.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's another possession, another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with 10-point precision.
Well, his assist total now tied the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance.
He now sits alongside Magic Johnson and John Stockton, Hall of Fame company. And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. So for the Bulls, Collins checked in for Vucevic, and it's Jalen Smith in for Bruce Ellis.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Here's Money. And again, another assist.
And we have just witnessed history here, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists has been shattered.
Oh, he has shown complete command in every way, orchestrating this offense.
And to break a record that had stood for decades, held by two of the greats of the game, John Stockton and Magic Johnson. What an incredible feat. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's Ingram on the wing. Non-stop scoring machine here.
We're gonna
With
piss.
his first shot attempt, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Money. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's Barrett on the wing. White covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett, no good. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely.
Checked in for the Bulls. Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors. So for Toronto right now, perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Walter. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ingram passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tries the spin move. Yet another bucket.
His 64 points.
Dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense.
God damn.
Really taking it to the opposition. And good. There's another.
And this game has
That's
his
kind of
name
crazy.
written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Barrett against Herter. 5 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. It's rebounded by Herter. And here are the Bulls now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. Nice D for Money.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Hands it from downtown. Money's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Down low. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Money. He's covered by Ingram. And the basket by Money.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. Uses the
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Ingram outside. Pirtle trying to get open.
That's a
and he gets
foul.
contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Can't do that against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
And that one falls for Ingram. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-6 run. Jones the pass to Money. from deep three-point territory. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes outside. No good for 3. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Got that one up quick.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Money, and again for 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Bounce pass Dick. An open look for Quickly. Hits the jumper in space.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Jones, the pass to Money. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 9 assists now tonight.
What are we at, like 60? Yeah, 68.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Ingram outside. Steps back and fires. Money with the rebound. Money's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Dick. Hands the shot from the wing.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Money. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
For 3, Ingram. Rebound by Williams. And so here is Chicago. Here's Money. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Smith checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Patrick Williams. Both free throws good from Pirtle. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Money. And the Bulls another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication
What up, dude?
at the defensive
I'm
end.
sick and I'm playing this bullshit. This boring ass my career. Shooting a million threes, trying to get my build specialization. It's oh my god. It's okay though. This this 2K is actually really good. I actually really enjoy this 2K.
He has been on the money from deep.
And it's quick to get your build maxed out. All you really need is VC. How did he miss that, dude? That's crazy. Whoa, too deep.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Am I on face cam? My face cam shouldn't be visible. Oh no, it's not. No, it is. Oh no, it's not.
And here is Barnes.
Shouldn't it be able to see me? Wonder if you were able to. That'd be weird. Let me see. No, my face cam's off.
And it's quickly in the corner. Misses the 3. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Here's Money. Bangs home.
Oh yeah, I sound like it? Yeah, my throat fucking hurts. This is only day 2 of being sick too. This is like not even, this is nothing. It's gonna get worse over the next week and a half. And then I'm gonna really be feeling it.
Pass to Dick. Here's Money. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Ugh.
And it's in there.
I need food too. I'm fucking hungry. After this game, I'm gonna go see if I can make something.
Jones, the pass to Money. That's in.
What are we at? 75.
An assist from Jones.
Maybe I could get to 80. I kind of doubt it. 5 more threes. I need to hit them quick. Kind of just let them score, I think.
Which is why they're in control of this league. And I don't think that's the shot they
Go
want him to
down.
take right now. He's not
Shoot.
exactly on
Make
fire.
it. Take medicine. Yeah. I need something.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Quickly with it. Jones covering. Barnes passes to Ingram. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game
It's
1
2.
of the series.
3 more, and then 80 is a good number to end off on. I think most of my games I usually get like 75, 77. If I'm able to get to 80, that's nice.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted.
78, 2 more.
Come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team than the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
As long as they don't sub me out, we'll be good.
It was a really phenomenal all-around game for Money.
Well, he really made his presence felt defensively. Blocking shots, altering shots. He was their anchor.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Money. And good.
Oh, nice.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Probably do 1 more too.
Here's Ingram. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 3-pointer. And
What's up?
assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin.
Oh, I got my signature suit. That's good. I think I did at least. Unlockables. 631. $631. Got my court. My homie does it for me. Alright, this is gonna be trash. Cause it's it's literally just like you actually have to do this stupid 2K creation. Gold tongue. Yeah, it's the same old 2K fucking... It's the same shoes from 2K16. Toe cap. Oh yeah, these shoes are awful. I hate the 2K creation. We're gonna try to make them look decent, but it's not gonna look good at all. Like, it's just gonna look like shit. I think we're just midsole. Oh wait, no, we don't have an outsole yet. I'm like thinking that we're doing too much, but we're not. Yeah, these look like shit. It's disappointing too. Shiny plastic. Oh yeah. Should I make these as ugly as they can be? I think we might. That's my goal, is to make the most ugly shoe ever. Okay. This is the icy, this shit's like, watch, I bet I can make this like blue and it'll be like the Jordans, yeah. Interesting. We're not gonna do that though, we're gonna do some kind of pattern. almost done. Okay. Base 15. Yeah, we'll do 15. That looks good. We're gonna have all the logos. Why the fuck not? Tongue swoosh small. Well, that's the only one. It looks like shit too. It's okay though. These are not awful. I think I might like these better than my than my custom colorway shoes. We'll call this Pink's. We'll call this Pink's sock. Yep. Equip that as my on-court shoe, please. Epic. Appearance. Let's go change it now. We got Pro-Am. I like those better. I do. The laces are the wrong color though, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Okay. What we got for threes? I think we're done. Not done, but like I think I'm done for today. Yeah. I'll probably play some Borderlands later. Thanks for watching. Chill for a second. Let the stream end and then